guys, welcome back to the channel. It is early as heck. It is currently 6:07 in the morning. We got out of work about 20 minutes ago, and the reason why we're dashing is I just realized that I have a challenge. I've never had a challenge in my zone in over 24,000 deliveries with DoorDash. I've never seen a challenge until today, and I only realized it because I got an email saying make sure you complete 25 deliveries by December 12th, aka today, and you get an extra $50. Now I looked at it and we're sitting at 16, so we need 9 more deliveries. So I'm like, you know what, let me see how much I can do between 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. because then I'm gonna go home, take a nap, get ready for my holiday party at work, and then hopefully complete this challenge by the afternoon. Then this order came along from Starbucks, $6.25, a mile and a half if I'm not mistaken. So let's see here if it's ready. Whoa, it's cold. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Thank you, you too. Okay guys, I'm not sure how much of that I recorded because the music was blasting, and then homie took a sweet time putting the stickers on, this and that. But yeah, again, we're gonna go from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. straight out of the W2, so I'm low-key kind of tired. Haven't done this in forever. But yeah, the goal is to get to 25 deliveries and make an additional $50. I mean, I'm assuming that's what it says. I mean, I wish there was like a little, like a tracker of some sort on my app saying, hey, you're almost there, this and that, so we'll see what happens. We're not going very far at all. It's going to, the business is a florist. I guess we're going to a florist. Let's get it. Hey guys, we got the order dropped off at the florist, and again, this thing is pissing me off that I have to mute it every single time I hit a new order. Super annoying. This one comes through from Wegmans. $26, 2 shops, I think 13 miles, but the drop off isn't bad. It's just like a big circle, and it's early in the morning, so it is what it is. And I wonder if this counts as one order. So I'm trying to get this freaking, extra $50. I don't know. I want to say that it shouldn't be like that, but maybe it is. I don't know. By the way, the last order went up to $7.45, so that's cool. Now, this is not that many items for this order, so I think it'll be all right. There's only one thing that I'm worried about, which is I think it's like cookies or some kind of pastries. I always worry about pastries, but we'll figure it out. Bring you guys along. Why not? Early grind today. I feel like David. You know what I'm saying? He's been grinding early on Spark, making that money. But yeah, and plus this would help us try to get back into the whole pro shopper thing, assuming that we can find everything, or at least we can find a shelf and a barcode saying, hey, this item is missing, or where the item should be. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we'll see you guys at Wegmans. Let's go. Alrighty guys, there's like not a soul in this parking lot. But yeah, one of the orders is only one item, so it's actually gonna be pretty great, assuming that we can find everything. Wow, you just got super loud out of nowhere. But yeah, I think this is the only one that I'm worried about, is this one right here with the little pastries. Everything else looks like it should be easy to find, hopefully. But we're gonna go ahead and start shopping. We don't send the text. Wegmans large ice assorted cupcakes. Hopefully we can find that. Let me go ahead and get a big shopping cart, and then everything else looks like it should be this aisles. I love that. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the hardest thing, which will be these cupcake things. Let's see here if we can find them. Excuse me, do you have any cupcakes anywhere?
Yeah, if you head over to the dessert area, they should have some over there.
Oh, okay.
If they don't, ask the woman that's behind you.
Okay, thank you so much. Lady said, I feel like she was looking kind of calling me dumb. She said, if you look at the dessert section, Which, you know what? That's valid. It's like a valid thing to say, you know. I don't see no cupcakes anywhere. Let me check over here real quick before we say the wrong thing. Ah, look at this, guys. Look at this. We were just legally blind. Legally blind. All right. Okay. So let me get out of your way real quick. Sorry. No, I need those actually. Yeah. Yeah, I just gotta get like 3 of them real quick. Sorry. Just a little flimsy, that's all.
Be careful.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I need one more after that. And then cool. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Thank you too. Okay, let me see if I can scan this thing. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to be careful with those because they're very flimsy. All right, let's get everything else shot for. We'll do a quick little time lapse so y'all don't have to just, you know, keep hearing me yap. Let's go. Classic assortment crackers. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. You know, I decided to go against the time lapse. They're stacking it. Look at this trash order, $3.75. Yeah, and you got a shot for things? No, thank you. Okay, cool. We have these crackers. Add to the cart. Then we're gonna go get some gherkins. But yeah, let's see here. 7, 8B. I love that everything is freaking labeled. That's freaking awesome. And we're looking for the brand. Actually, when I was here the other day, well, a while back, one of the Wegmans employees showed me how to find the exact stuff, and I already forgot. It was like, I think you look in here somewhere. You guys probably can't even see that. But anyways, let me find this thing. Okay. What am I looking for? What is this? It's not an oil. It's man, look at this. Another Wegmans order. Yeah, we're not gonna take that one. Alright, let me look for this. Let me focus, y'all. Let me focus. I'm not super focused right now. I'm just yapping away. It's not oil, but it just looks like it will be over here somewhere because of the bottles. No, it's gotta be over here. Let's see. We're definitely in the right section. That I guarantee you. So we're just gonna try and find it. Ah, there it is. See, look at that. See? I knew it was here somewhere. Bada beam, bada boom. Item not recognized. Come on. You serious? I have the correct item. I'm gonna go ahead and take a photo because that's super annoying when it doesn't recognize what you have. When it's definitely the correct item. Yep. Okay. Add to the cart. And now we're looking for, what is this? I don't even know what this is. Smoked salmon. 910B. Let's see, hopefully we can find this. No problem. It's over here somewhere. Aha. This is it. I think that's this one. Let's see. Bam, look at that, look at that. We are killing it. And now we're looking for Wegmans Blood European Orange Soda. What the heck is that? Alright. We'll see you guys back in the car. Let's go. Okay guys, we got the orders dropped off. Current time 7:11 in the morning. So we got a little under 2 hours to try and get as close as we can to that 25 delivery mark. This GPS is driving me nuts. But yeah, so that was pretty good. I think we're sitting around like $37, which is really good for breakfast, you know. So hopefully we can keep this up again. Only gonna be here till like 9, and then yeah. So hopefully we get something along the way. Let me see here. It's supposed to be busy. Yeah, we're sitting at 34.47. I don't know why I said 37. 34.47, which is pretty good. But I'm hoping that it counts. I don't think it counts as stacks as 2 orders. I think it should. Hopefully it does. I don't know. We'll see. Regardless, I'm pretty confident we can hit it by tonight before midnight, you know. So, I mean, we do gotta go to work, so really I can only dash till 7:30. So, that's that. But anyways, let me go ahead and make my way back to my neck of the woods. We're slightly out of the zone at the moment. Let me show you. Slightly out of the zone. Not by much, just a little bit. We're making our way back. We'll see you guys on the next one. Let's go. Okay, guys, we have our next order. We just picked it up here from the Golden Arches, Mickey D's, McDonald's. I think it was paying $6.25, 3.5 miles. You know, basically the magic number, if you will. Food was ready. Current time is 7:31, and it's cold. But we're having a great breakfast. I haven't worked breakfast in 1,000 years. Feels like it feels that way. It feels that way. But yeah, anyways, let me go ahead and get this order dropped off again. So I think we had 16 deliveries since yesterday. So I think for today we're gonna have, so far, I think around 20 already. So again, the goal is 25, and we're supposed to get 50 bucks. It's not, it doesn't track it for you. Like, I wish it would be like, oh, you need one more, and you can see the progress. You know what I'm saying? So that way I definitely will be more willing to take, let's say, a bad order, because I'm trying to get to this freaking 25 mark. But again, the only reason why I realized is I checked my email and it was like, you know, I forgot what it said, like make sure you try and get this or something like that. And again, I've never even seen a challenge in my area ever. So I was hyped. I was hyped when I saw that. So yeah, anyways, let me go ahead and get this order dropped off. Let's get the order from Mickey D's dropped off. Then this one came through from Tate's Bakery, paying $9.95 for like 4 miles. Is a bunch of pastries. It might go up, but I doubt it. $9.95. That doesn't really go up. But I think after that, I think it might be it. I feel like I'm getting kind of sleepy. I don't want to drive like that. So I think after that, we're gonna plot the way to the house. And if we get something along the way, cool. And if we don't, we don't. But yeah. Anyways, that is the update. Pretty good breakfast. I think we've done 3 orders, 4 orders. I don't know. When I end my dash, I'll look at my earnings and we'll see what it says. But you know, we're pretty close here to getting the goal. Man, I can't even talk. That's how I know I'm getting tired. But 8 minutes away from the drop off. Let's go. Current time 7:52. Alrighty, guys. This will be the last drop off. I figured I might as well bring you guys along. Now it says here, leave it in the lobby, but I don't know if they mean like the main lobby or the lobby of their floor. So we're gonna go ahead and try to get to the 8th floor. And if we can, then we're just gonna drop this off right here in this little table in the lobby. I'm pretty sure that I can go up there, but we're gonna go ahead and try just in case. Let's see. Let me see. We need to go to the 8th floor. But again, I don't think we'll be able to go. So we're gonna go ahead and try. This elevator is freezing. Yeah, see, we can't get it. Perfect. Cool. So we tried it. And we're gonna go ahead and drop it off here, like it says. Look, somebody unplugged the TV. No signal on HDMI 1. Boom, drop that off. And let's see. Oh, it's freaking connecting to the camera. I don't know why it keeps doing this. It's very annoying. Hold on, I'm gonna have to go back and take the picture again. Let me see. Toasty! Come on. Come on. This thing is just spinning and spinning. But I think it's because of my connection that I keep messing it up. Man, dude, I don't understand why it keeps doing that. Like the camera keeps trying to connect. Come on. This thing is pissing me off. There it is. Continue. Take the photo. Boom. Come on.
Perfect.
Cool. Completed. Alright, so we're sitting at 50, 65. Hey, that's not bad. Especially for how early it is. Alright, so the plan is now to drive towards the house. As we get an order that makes sense. Ooh, this isn't bad. Hold on. Hold up. Target 3 items, $11.75. Salt, there's some makeup. I don't want to do any makeup stuff. Anyways, we'll see you guys either in a little bit or in a couple hours. Let's go.
Much later.
Alrighty, guys, we are back outside. Current time is 3:51. Went home, took like the nicest nap. Woke up with enough time to take a quick shower. Went to the holiday party. And here we are back outside. Now we did do one order. I forgot to record. I was just so like into it when I turned the dash on right away. This one came through. I took a screenshot though from Safeway. 2 items, $10 payout. I think it was like 4 or 5 miles. Now I looked at my ratings again for shopping. So now we do have the original items found, but we don't have the overall items. So now we need to get back that to 99. It's at 98%. So if I'm not mistaken, with the one we just complete, we just need 3 more orders to hit this goal. But I'm not sure. Like I'm not 100% sure. So we're gonna see what happens there. But we're definitely going to do a few more just in case, see if we get it or not. But yeah, that is the update. So I think we're sitting around $60, and we're gonna go to about 7, maybe a little earlier. But yeah, so hopefully we can make as much as we can. Maybe 150. I don't know. Maybe definitely should be at least 100 plus. You would think. So we'll see what happens there. Let's go. Okay, guys. Current time is 4:48. So some time has gone by. We dropped off the first one. It got super slow. This one comes along, and we took it from Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A. Very busy right now. They're having some kind of like spirit night or something. Lots of people. Probably not gonna go back there. I don't know. We'll see. Got the food picked up. Now we're 8 minutes away here from the drop off. I think it's paying 9 something if I'm not mistaken. So let's go with that. But yeah. Anyways, let me go ahead and get this order dropped off. And I think after this we just need 2 more orders. I think, man. But I could be wrong. So we'll see. We shall see what happens. We'll see you guys in a few. Okay, guys, so we got the order dropped off, right? We're driving back. This one comes through. I'm like, you know what? I feel like it's we wasted a lot of time waiting for orders. Let me go ahead and take it. From Silver Diner, paying $11.75. We just dropped it off. I'm gonna give you guys some views, or that I can even talk. I'm gonna give you guys some views. Current time is 5:21, and I believe we just need 1 more order, to be honest, to hit this. But we're gonna keep going just in case. Because you never know, so let's see. 1420 trash offer, too many miles. Boom, we're making our way back to my neck of the woods. But yeah, anyways, current time is 5:22, and I think for the entire day we're sitting around like $80, something like that, maybe a little more, a little less. So again, the goal is to make bare minimum 100, bare minimum, and then hopefully we'll slap on that extra $50 from this promo, this alleged promo, and that's kind of where we're at, so it is a Friday. I wish I could work more into the night, but I can't. I gotta go into the W2. I'm thinking about changing my schedule low-key, to be honest, because I have the weekends off because it's nice. Ooh, look at this, $22.45 by the H Mart, just like Sprouts doesn't tell you the aisle numbers, and I definitely don't want to do that. Let me go ahead and decline that. for football and whatnot. But before, I used to have Fridays and Saturdays off, and then I would work on Sundays. But the thing is, whenever I have to do the payroll, I gotta work on Sundays anyways, like on Monday mornings, because I gotta submit it, and that joint takes time. So I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I mean, we're gonna work on Saturday probably from like 3 p.m. until like the next day, So hopefully we can make some good monies there, But yeah, anyways, let me go ahead and get back to my neck of the woods. Hopefully we'll get an order along the way. And hopefully this promo is actually like recording all these orders and whatnot. So I guess we'll see. Let's go.
On my way to start this hustle, cherry picking, weeding through this madness. Just found a decent order, better grab it. It will be gone before you know it. No hustles, no hustles, no hustles, no hustles, no hustles.
Hey guys, so we were driving back, to my neck of the woods, and we got an order from Chick-fil-A again, 7:25. Luckily, it looks like the rush died down. The food was ready. 3.5 miles. So after this, we should technically be in the clear for this promo. I think it was 25 orders between, I think, the 6th and the 12th, if I'm not mistaken. And that's, I think, a pretty doable promo, And my first promo ever, honestly, they don't do promos in my area. And if they do, they don't give them to me like someone that's always dashing. I feel like promos are aimed at like, oh, you haven't dashed in a while? Here's a promo, get back on the road, something like that. So I'm glad that it came. I wish there was a better way of tracking it, like in the app when you're dashing. That would be dope, But yeah, so anyways, recording time is 5:38. Let me go ahead and get this order dropped off. We're gonna go ahead and keep it going and have our best day of the week so far. Technically, the day we've worked the most. Breakfast was really good, I think. We only worked from like 6 to 8, so 2 hours really. So anyways, let me go ahead and get this dropped off. We'll see you guys in a few. Alright guys, we're on a roll. We have our next order here from Paradise Point, I think is what it's called. Indian spot. Not really my favorite place because the Indian food stays, like the smell stays for a while. But it was, hard to pass up. 965, 4 miles, and the food was ready, which is also a surprise. Now current time is 5:58. This should put us around $100, I think. So hey, not bad. And we still have a whole after we drop it off, we'll have like an hour and 50 minutes, so we could do at least 2 orders if we get lucky. So we're gonna go ahead and keep trying, keep pushing our luck, because again, we do have a time constraint, so it is what it is. Let's go.
Alrighty guys, look at us. We're back at the same Wegmans we were at like 6 in the morning. Of course, a lot more people. This is paying $22, and it's a 2-item shop, and then we're gonna go pick out some food, drop those off, and then we'll be done. So let's see here. We're gonna say that we arrived. We're still not pro shoppers. Start shopping, don't send it. It's just beer. One says C-Store Associate. That's very good. But it's IPA, so I'm gonna see if I can find it on my own first. I was gonna be. Yeah, thank you. Sorry. No, you're good. I always wonder how y'all did that. Bring all the carts back out there.
No, yeah, it's just like, it's really just pull it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you got it down to the right amount of carts.
Yeah. No, it's like 8 small, 6 big. Yeah.
That makes sense.
There's like quite a tight turn here.
Oh.
Pull it.
Got Gotcha.
Also, for next time, there's also carts upstairs.
I know. I forgot about that. Yeah, I realized it afterwards. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, dude is definitely right. There's definitely parts up here. So I just did the most for no reason. Okay, aisle 15. So that's the Celsius. But let me try and find this thing first. And of course, this thing is connected to the camera again. I'm gonna have to forget the camera. I don't even connect it to my phone, so I don't know why it keeps doing that. But we're looking for that strength, juicy IPA. And that should all be in this area right here. So we're gonna do our best to find it real quick, and if not, then we'll ask somebody. But that should all be right over here somewhere. We'll look at it. Happy dad, happy dad. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like this. It's a pretty good packaging. Like, you should be able to find it. Not too quick. But there's just so many options for people to choose from that it's as easy as it should be. Let me see. That's strong. Oh, here it is. 2.9. Sorry. I think it's this one. But what is it? It's a little bit different. Let's see. What's the barcode when you need it? Nope. So, oh, this is just IPA. We need the juicy IPA. What the heck? Let's see if I can. Close, but no cigar there. You would think they would all be in the same freaking area. So we found it, but not the right kind. And now we're gonna look over here. Haha, there it is. This is definitely the right kind. And it's cold, so even better. Let me go ahead and scan this one right here. Scan that. Boom, boom, boom. We need two of these. Shoot. Did not even realize we needed two. But luckily we got plenty. Got plenty there this time. Cool, got that. And then the Celsius, that'll be easy to find. And then we'll be done, guys. So we're gonna go pick up the food and whatnot, but I wanted to bring you guys to this shop so we can, you know, have a full circle moment of a pretty good day overall. But yeah, see you guys in a few. How you doing? You wanna scan this first? You wanna scan my ID first? I don't know.
Double black, right?
Please.
That isn't yours, right?
No, just this right here. Thank you, sir. Thanks, man. Oh, and thanks so much, man. Thank you. Have a good night. Thank you. Alrighty, guys. And the checkout process took way longer because they don't want you to use self-checkout, which is dumb. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna go pick up the food. Look at all this Commander stuff right here. This right here. Look at Jan Daniels. They should edit it and add his bum arm and his bum knee to it, you know what I mean? Anyways, see you guys in a few. Guys, we got the order just picked up right now from the Resting Kebab. The food was ready, along with 1,000 other orders just chilling there. So maybe no tip orders, who knows? Now we're only 5 minutes away here from the first drop off, which is great. Because then after the second one, we're gonna be, what the heck is on my GPS? Okay, cool. It just took a while to like recalculate, you know, to where I'm at. Yeah, but we're not far, so that's good. I think after that we'll be done, and hopefully, you know, we hit. I'm like 100% sure that we hit the challenge, but I also know that DoorDash can be kind of like janky with it, I guess, if that makes sense. I don't know, like I feel like it doesn't track the orders and properly sometimes. I don't know. That's why I wanted to do a little bit more just in case. But as far as I know, we should have hit it, you know. So I guess we'll look at it when we end our dash and we'll see what's up. So give me a few minutes. Let's go.
Guys, we got the order dropped off and we're done.
Perfect.
So we made $123 and some change without this challenge that I'm not seeing yet. So I don't know if you have to wait until it ends, because it ends tonight by I think midnight if I'm not mistaken. So keep you posted. If we got the challenge, if we got it, I'm putting a screenshot here somewhere, you know, telling you that we got that bread. If not, then I feel like we got duped. But I don't think so. I don't think so. Now it says we completed 28 deliveries. We needed 25, so we did an extra 3 extra just to be safe, you know. And like I said, it kind of worked out because breakfast was awesome. Even the bottom half of the shift is, you know, we started a little bit slow there, and then it kind of, you know, it picked up. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Remember to like and subscribe for your boy. We're slowly getting to 8,000 subs. We'll be there circa 2027. But yeah. Anyways, we'll see you guys on the next one. Stay safe. Peace.